US President Donald Trump has announced he'll lift crippling sanctions on Syria in a major boost for the country's new government. Middle East correspondent Matthew Doran is in Jerusalem.
After decades of oppressive dictatorship and civil war, the new Syrian government has quite the task to rebuild the country. Its economy is struggling, to say the least, and the United States had been under pressure to lift sanctions on Damascus in a bid to help that cause. Donald Trump says he'll play ball after being convinced it's a good idea by the Saudi Crown Prince and the Turkish president. The announcement coming shortly after the White House confirmed the US president would, quote, say hello to the new Syrian leader, Ahmed al-Sharaa. A significant moment for the former militant leader turned president who led the efforts to topple the Assad regime last year. News of the sanctions being lifted, giving the pair much to talk about.
Oh, what I do for the Crown Prince. The sanctions were brutal and crippling and served as an important function, nevertheless, at the time. But now it's their time to shine. It's their time to shine. We're taking them all off.
President Trump's host in Riyadh, Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, welcomed the news. This is a trip to the Middle East about strengthening ties and investment between the US and Arab states. Saudi Arabia, in particular, is positioning itself as a big player in the region, and there's no doubt that President Trump sees the Crown Prince as a key ally. Mr. Trump and Mohammed bin Salman signed deals the White House says is worth $600 billion in investment, including a $142 billion arms deal.
Number one, I like visiting with you, and we've known each other very well, and I really believe we like each other a lot.
Donald Trump is not expected to visit Israel during this trip to the Middle East, but the shadow of Israel's war against Hamas in Gaza casts a very long shadow over the trip. The US's influence on that conflict, if it's ever been questioned, has once again been brought to the fore with the events of recent days. The release of the last surviving Israeli-American hostage, Adan Alexander, in a goodwill gesture by Hamas to the United States without the direct involvement of Israel, is seen as an indication of that, and the belief the US could exert pressure to end a war which the Israeli Prime Minister says needs to continue until Hamas is destroyed.